Hey everyone, this is Chef, and in this video, we're going to look at Support Firebrand's rotation and skill usage in World vs. World. This video will be using the build we discussed in the previous video, so if you still need that primer, you can check the description. Your main goal as Firebrand is to provide stability for your party, so that other players can cast their skills and avoid damage. But you have a number of other boons and support utilities that your party will find useful as well. Rather than following a prescribed rotation, you'll be reacting to the boons that your party has, and trying to chain together your skills to give even boon coverage over the course of a fight. We'll start by looking at an example rotation in a single fight, and then we'll get into some of the finer details of the spec.
Blasting. Great fucking scorched earth, this fucking shit. Dodge forward, let's go. Walls forward now. Dodge forward into it. Walls on the tail. Wall, bomb the tail, bomb the tail. We push it onto it in 3, 2, 1. Pushing on it now, pushing on it now. Follow it in. Banner those down, We push on the tail in 3, 2, 1. Pushing left side, move left side, dodge left side, dodge left side now. Cleaving these fucking ledges, cleave these ledges. Reflex down, dodge down, dodging down. We push back up in 3, 2, 1. Pushing back up now. Pushing back up. On tag. We're cleaving on tag. Convert these downs, 5 downs on me. Convert these downs. We're pushing back to the tail in 3, 2, 1, pushing across, straight across on them, straight across into these downs, straight down into them, straight down into them. If I got a dome, drop it right now. I need to cleave the tag.
Now let's look at each step in more detail. As a Firebrand, it's crucial that we provide stability to our party before the fight begins, and you'll almost always start with Stand Your Ground to give 5 stacks of initial stability. Follow this up afterwards with a charge of your Heal mantra or your Shield 4 skill. Anytime we apply high value boons like stability or resistance, we also want to cover this application with additional boons, as this makes them harder for an enemy to remove with Boon Strip and Boon Corruption. Once a fight has begun, you'll want to watch for allies who need a stun break from your Elite Mantra charges as well. It can be a good habit to use this as you dodge through an enemy's bomb, just to be safe in case someone else from your party gets caught. Stand Your Ground is your best source of multiple stacks of stability, and while you wait for it to come back up, you'll mostly be focused on providing secondary boons like resistance, stun breaking your allies, and helping with condition clears and healing. When you've entered melee, you'll want to open your Tome of Courage and use skills 4, 5, and 1. Courage 4 applies resistance to allies on a field, allowing them to ignore the effects of movement impairing conditions. Courage 5 provides 1 stack of stability, which isn't very much, but it also provides protection, Aegis, and a bonus to toughness, which is good damage mitigation. Finally, Courage 1 provides cover boons, plus it's free to cast thanks to Swift Scholar. You'll also want to use Hallowed Ground as the stability from Stand Your Ground and Courage 5 starts to expire, as it provides consistent pulsing stability over the course of a melee engagement. Outside of your Tome, Mace Shield is a good melee weapon set, as it helps to maintain Aegis and protection uptime, mitigating the damage that your allies take. Firebrand provides good passive heals through Tome of Resolve, but you can also take a more active role in healing and cleansing your party during a fight as well. Your best tool for this is opening your Tome of Resolve and using Resolve 2 or Resolve 5. 2 is best suited to spot cleansing problem conditions like immobilization, or cleansing large stacks of a single condition like burning from a mortar, and it's easy to find opportunities to cast as it only costs 1 page. Resolve 5, on the other hand, not only removes 5 conditions at once, but also converts them to boons, all while improving the healing that your allies take. This page cost is much steeper, at 3 pages, but Resolve 5 is a very powerful skill that you don't want to overlook during a fight. The longer a fight goes on, the less valuable Courage 5 becomes, and the more valuable Resolve 5 becomes. So after your first Courage rotation at the start of a fight, try and start using Courage 4 for resistance, plus Resolve 5 for bonus heals once you have the pages to do so, if you see conditions beginning to stack up on your party. Outside of Resolve, your Staff 4 skill, Empower, is a good heal as well, and can refresh might stacks on allies in between your group's pushes for better overall damage. Consuming the Dome from Shield 5 is also a potent heal, so make sure to utilize that as well. This barely scratches the surface of playing Support Firebrand, but these are the fundamentals that you should familiarize yourself with first on your road to a full mastery of the specialization. We'll be covering more advanced tips and builds in future videos, so keep an eye out for those if you're interested in learning more. If you have questions or criticisms about the choices I've made in this build, or in my play, let me know in the comments. And if you'd like to be notified when I release new videos, consider subscribing. You can also find me on Twitch if you'd like to watch me play these builds in real time and ask questions there. But until then, I've been Chef, and enjoy the rest of your day.